high as I can go, and I got the tripod moved in one leg. And the moon is pretty much moving, I believe, west. So it shouldn't go any higher. It should be cooperative for me. But I haven't got the moon in probably 3 months because I've had bad weather. And as you see, again, looking at the moon, you can see the face in the middle of the moon, dead center, is a crater. And that's the man on the moon's nose. And below it is a mouth. It's kind of like a V, then his chin. But now see, it flips from you. It has, there's two man in the moons. The one is he's looking to 9 o'clock, and then he's got Mickey Mouse ears, and then now see it just flipped for me again. Now he's looking more off to the 10 o'clock with great big huge sunglasses. I'm trying to readjust.
Hey, you forgot where you live?
Well, I zoomed in a little, moved the tripod a little. Well, you can see this. One man looks at 10 o'clock. He's looking about 10 o'clock. You got sunglasses, a nose, and then the other one, when they flip back and forth to me, the guy is looking right at 9 o'clock. Got a big head of hair. I thoroughly enjoy the moon. See, it's something else that man has no control over, no matter how smart he thinks he is. Wow. The moon is made by God. I think with that, I'm going to proceed home. Even though I'm looking nearly straight up, the moon is moving in the screen to the right. I have to get what I can tonight because although the moon will be fuller tomorrow night, and probably the next night, it might be overcast. Well, you have a good day. I hope you enjoyed City Council. Good night. Got a black cat here watching the stuff from the balcony here. 10 degrees outside. Oh, so tired. We were losing a lot of our snow. Now we have about 50% grass today, probably. Temperature 12. Hairball, he gets in this box and it depresses him so he doesn't have to worry about falling. He just kind of sticks in the box. He loves that. You hear him purr? Pal. We're going to call this Black Cat getting a little sunspot on a quilt. Well, this is called, half hour later, some more of black cat who's basically moved around a little bit on the quilt, and that's it. See if I make any kind of reflection of the sun that's hitting me on my right side. Any kind of reflection on the ceiling and he goes crazy. He's not the brightest cat. By any definition, any pool of cats, he's not going to come out on top. Well, yeah, if you judging cats on lazy, that's one thing. I don't have any idea what he's looking at, nor does he.
Harassment. What this bill does is it
Good morning.
allows,
It's 8 o'clock on Friday the
to get
13th.
Eventually, but the 90 days was selected because
It looks like about 2 below.
What recently happened in Ferguson.
I got to get out today and find out how cold it really is.
So that the true facts become a little bit clearer, and you also have a little bit of time to allow the emotion because these issues
minus
are very,
18
emotional
Celsius.
To subside.
So almost a 90-day cooling out period.
Correct, a cooling out period, and
Today is May 1. Actually, only about 10 to 9. Look at the moon come up into the picture. Right up in the very top corner, you can see at about 1 o'clock you can see a harp seal kind of tipping over a little bit. Good night for moon pictures.
Yeah, maybe we'll see you tomorrow.
It's gonna be this will be a blue moon month a little bit. Now it's recording. I'll show you when I widen it out a little bit. There's all kinds of things you can see on the moon if you can bring it in long tight enough. This camera, this is a very cheap Sony. But can you see the seal? Oh, lost no focus. Okay. You see the seal up there, and then with one view, these are sunglasses.
Yeah.
Sunglasses, and the guy is looking about this way.
I see that. I can tell. Yeah.
And then there's another view where, to me, it flips, and then the guy is looking straight at 9 o'clock, and then that's like Elvis. So the two big craters are his hair.
Oh, that is cool.
And as you look, you can see more and more
Pretty
stuff.
cool. What a nice night.
Yeah, it's not quite full. We got a little bit of about 8 o'clock. There's a little bit of shadow, but
Pretty close
yeah, you can't wait too long because tomorrow night I might be overcast. You know.
Yeah, right. All right, take care.
Good night. We're gonna let the moon I think there's a little bit of shadow at about 7 o'clock, but tomorrow night it'll be full. But like I just told the guy here, I can't wait till tomorrow night because tomorrow night might be totally overcast. part of our sky is overcast. To the west, we've got cloud cover. But I do this partially just to give you an opportunity to look at the moon, see if you can see the faces of the moon like I can see. Again, 1 o'clock, there's what I refer to as a harp seal, big eyes and big nose. Kind of laying on his head, his eye is just about at the very top of the picture. Then, of course, there's the man in the moon that's looking right at, probably right at about 8:30. And he's got great big hair, would be, to me, it would be Elvis. And then the other one, the hair now becomes big, huge, dark sunglasses. See, it flips back and forth for me. One guy's looking at 9, and one guy looks kind of, see, it flips back and forth about every second for me. But that's because I'm very creative. Then if you look right in front of the guy's nose, there's another little object there, which I sometimes identify as a, oh, here we go, lost my focus. Another seal laying right on his side. I've never been able to find anything in the southern, down by the South Pole, other than the huge crater. Those craters are probably 200 miles and 100 miles in diameter at least. And the sky is actually blue, but because I can control my exposure, I can make the moon so it shows up a little better. Got birds out here chirping, robins, motorcycle, robin again. I know you want me to tell you because people want to know. As they say, inquiring minds want to know. They probably want to know if Mike will ever stop talking. No. Oh, going into a cloud bank. And I think I'm done, at least for a while. Good night. Well, I got through those clouds. I'm back. You'll see this quite a few times. This is called full moon. Everybody watches my stuff knows that. See, there's a cloud. Can't do much about the clouds. I think clouds actually add to global warming. Global cooling, I can't remember. Climate change, there we go. Climate is always changing, so we can always blame somebody. This is Black Cat, aka Bubby, aka Bubba, aka Black Cat, relaxing on a Sunday afternoon. All this is a little test of a SD card I found from a wassail that I've erased a bunch of stuff from. Here we go, Black Cat in the box. Get it, Black Cat in the box. Gray cat on the desk.
Surrounded with 19 speakers, back seats that do front seat things.
Honey Cat is not happy. Becky just combed her for fleas. She doesn't make up a horrible protest, but she does some. It should feel so much better when you get rid of all those fleas. We got Lexi looking at my apron. It's a Saturday night. We're looking at Bubby's settling down. Cat.
As we continue to learn more details about last night's raid that killed Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, world leaders now starting to weigh in. Will tell you what they're saying and what their message to President Trump is.
And help you choose the plan that's right for
Bubby?
you. The call is free, and there's
Bubby's trying to get a nap.
You see, Medicare covers only about
Sunday afternoon. He didn't go to church today.
expenses. The rest is up to you.
Bubby never
So
goes to
many
church.
people purchase Medicare supplement insurance plans.
Well, good evening. This is Mike Tillotson. I'm looking out my window. Nelson Street right in front of us. 9:30 at night. Just looking at this street with my old Sony. It's about 5 years old. Still does a good job. If you're looking to buy a good video camera, Sony would be the place to start looking. Well, it's December 1, 8:30 in the morning. We've got an inch or so of snow coming down. I think we could call this a squirrel in the snow on a light pole.
Well, they tacked $2 more onto our spectrum bill. Sneaking it right up there.
The township or the fire department just pull out a little bit of road. I don't know what's going on there.
They're being nice to us, Mike.
Yeah,
We're blessed.
we are. We've got 2 cats that like a warm house to live in. Well, they're basically ungrateful. They don't thank us.
They purr a lot. Maybe
Oh,
that's
yeah.
as good as it gets.
They walk on you when you're sleeping. Little squirrel friend is back.
Oh, squirrels.
traveling in the snow is pretty difficult for you when when your legs are so short. See the squirrels, they stop and they flag their tail. Well, cars are getting through. I don't know how much snow they have. Maybe it's 4 inches, 6 inches. I don't really know. But looking at that trailer over there, see it's up to the hitch, and that's about 8, 10 inches.
Why are you bugging the cat again, Alex?
Well, first snowplow just went by, but I missed it.
Aw, that's what you do when you don't have electricity. Sit here and look out the windows and watch the cars go by.
We have no electricity.
Play with the cat.
That, however, did not keep me from going. It did not keep me from going to church. I went to the first church, First Baptist. That was already canceled. They had notified everybody on the internet, but do I have power? No, I don't have power. So I went to Faith Covenant. Very good service.
It's me, Mr. True.
Did you turn it off?
Daddy?
Oh, can't get it going again. Oh, now it's running.
Are you on? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Dad, want to see a magic trick?
A magic trick.
Yeah, see?
Now, why would anybody clean their stupid sidewalk and nobody else's? People are not going to walk on the
'Cause
sidewalk.
they have standards.
People don't
Michael,
walk. They don't walk on the sidewalk in the summertime.
they do too. You do it all the time with
Yeah.
Lexi.
No, I said people, not Lexi and I.
Close your eyes.
That thing looks like it was maybe it's running better now.
Don't open them yet.
Then we can assess what's going on by then.
yeah.
We got to think about going north sometime, Rebecca. Well, it's 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. We had
Somebody's playing with their truck.
been kind of snowing all day. No, it's not kind of snowing. It is snowing. But plow's been a while by both ways. It's thawing. It looks like it's out there, thawing a little bit. That's good for people who are scared of the snow. Well, it's about 4:45. Streets like this have not even been plowed. The snow is very heavy. And at this point, it looks like we're not going to have any power tonight. Well, it's 5:30 p.m. on a Sunday night,
Don't limit it.
December 31.
Pray bigger prayers than you can believe them.
I have a street light on down here.
Just throw it out there. Just throw it out there. Well, I just don't have the faith. Since when did your faith limit go? She's looking for a willing vessel. Yeah? Just throw it out there. The worst thing in the world you can do is examine.
Well, good morning. It's Monday morning, about 8:15. We got our lights back on last night about 7 o'clock. By the time we got it back on, the house was getting pretty cold. So we survived. Not much traffic out here today. School is closed. Well, the semis have been coming by and snowplow. A lot more traffic than yesterday, I can tell you that. I was just talking to a lady in Ludington. They lost their power yesterday and they still don't have it back. Sometimes I can't tell if a trucker is coming. About 100 foot from the road. Here comes my cat. He's going to be walking in front of my lens.
They have really been put back on their heels and how to do this. Their fear and their fundamental concern is that what is happening in
Push the snow back a couple feet.
to mainland China. And that is something they don't want. And why they have...
Black cat's laying here in the sun. I just disturbed him a little bit and he wasn't very happy, so give him a minute, he'll be back sleeping again. And I get some video of black cat sleeping. Pushing noon, we got very bright sun today. Snow. In the olden days, you could call this the ASA F-16 day, but it was actually ASA F-22 days. 22 day because it's so bright. Well, it's 4 o'clock. Big hunks of snow are falling off the trees. Now the sun is coming on, but I know what the neighbors did. They put a big wreath up in the window.
In a way, I mean, he goes. But
Well, it's 5 o'clock on a
he's
Monday
just
night.
not, you know, he might be really hurting because of his wife gone.
The street over here has not been
He
plowed.
needs you to be a friend to him. And like you say, he's old school.
There's you with a local advisor to help you sort through your options.
Well, it's a Tuesday,
A place for mom. You know
about
your
noon.
family. We know senior living.
We got
together will
a
make it
half
right
inch of
for
snow last night. Still cold out. And it was 22 degrees. It took me more than 10 minutes to get my windows, my doors open. I had to pop them open. the screwdriver. Took quite a while to get the windshield wipers to work, so it was really cold last night. Well, good morning. Today is December 30, and we got snow at 10:30 in the morning. And just in the past few days, it's warmed up a lot, so again, proving, what's the word, Becky? Global warming.
What?
If you haven't seen enough evidence of global warming by now, I might as well just quit trying to convince you. Global warming is a fact of life. See the snowflakes coming down?
Went down?
Sometimes there's a crowd, all kinds of voices. There are people telling you, hey, you're not supposed to be here or whatever. But she pressed through because she believed in a Messiah that would heal her in spite of her imperfection. Even though there's sin in my life, if I just reach out in faith and receive. And that tells us that faith is not made void by sin. I repeat, faith is not made void by sin. Because actually,
December 30.
Moses. That we read just now, Leviticus 15. But you know what?
2019.
Bless you.
And that's the way it was.
His connection to the very corrupt charisma.
Well, it's about noon. I'm looking on Nelson Street.
Has that been sufficiently investigated?
You see the
Look, I'm not sure if I know the answer to that question.
What?
global warming is kicking in again,
It makes sense. She says she's got the same thing too.
blowing pretty hard.
Did you find Sam's paper yet?
I'm okay. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Basic Plus has performed over 1.5 million procedures and can customize an all
Bubby,
to help treat your vision.
starting to take a bath.
Sooner?
LASIK at LASIK Plus was absolutely the best decision I've ever
Hey,
made.
Call 844-814-2020.
Live. Their latest lead is security footage
Bubby
of a
is
suspicious truck in the area.
laying on a stack of clean t-shirts.
Surveillance did show
He's been having some trouble with
a truck come back
fleas, I guess, at the very end of his tail. He just
occasion that night after
attacks
he was
him.
killed.
The truck pulls up at 10.
But being that there's a camera on him, he's not going to do anything.
At 10:14, stopping for 3 minutes each time.
It's about 8 o'clock at night on December 30. See the snow coming down. Pretty bit of it, actually. I think the snow is picking up. I imagine we'll be 6 inches of snow by morning.
Part of his solution has been to send the homeless to other states, including New Jersey, for which New Jersey is responding now because that is cost.
Chicken nuggets, drinking a cookie, $4. I'm gonna eat dinner and then I'm gonna eat late night. The 5 for 4 deal. Your way, way better.
The herbs grown on Swiss mountaintops are turned into Ricola drops, which quickly calm your cough, so your life doesn't have to stop.
With Domino's $5.99.
We got a little snow last
You
night.
can feed a family of 4 for about $3 per person. How about that? Or your daughter can.
Keep change.
Feed a family.
Well, it's almost sunset. It's 5 o'clock on a January 2nd.
Grabs the nation and it grabs the world, and I think that's wonderful.
Well, looking out here at Nelson Street, it looks like global warming is raised his ugly head again. We have snow coming down, which is a sign of global warming, I guess. I'm looking at the stop sign in front of our house. You can see it's got snow on it. I don't think we got more than 2 inches of snow last night. Well, it's 5 o'clock on a Thursday. It's not snowing right now.
Standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. Yeah, standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City baby, a bottle of Boone's Farm wine. Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train, but if I have to walk, well, I'm going just to say that I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women, I'm gonna get me one. I'll go to Kansas. Did you get any last night? Did you get any last night? Did you get any cake and ice cream? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Marlene.
Nancy is the one to take credit for this. She's right here, and she also wanted to ask everybody to do the guessing game here. Come up and sign up for free to guess how many little candies are in the containers. Don't forget to get your 50-50s. And who's hungry? Okay, let's say our prayers. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for allowing us to come together and enjoy each other's company. Please bless each family represented here and bless the folks who are providing us with this fine food and wonderful music. We ask in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. And also, if you would be so kind, we'd ask for the folks who need a little special help to do it, to come up first for the food. We ask everyone to wait until the folks who are on walkers or cannot get up there or on a whatever would be the first to get.
Married in a fever, hotter than a pepper's sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm going to mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. People gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. Turn loose of my coat, 'cause I'm going to Jackson. Goodbye, that's all she wrote. Well, now I'm back here in Jackson. I'll be dancing on a pony cake. Bellies around that town like a scalding house with your tail stuck between your legs. Yeah, those Jackson. You're a big talking man, and I'll be waiting in Jackson. Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and he paid us for what it was worth. Another tank of gas and back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love. Oh, it's only been a month or so. That old car's bugging me to go. Gotta get away and get back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. How I love being a free man. How I love being a free man.
An old dog named Blue, but we call him Little Yeller. He's okay. Well, thank you for joining me today at the Caliban BMW for Valentine's Day.
I'm thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picked me a bouquet of the dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh so I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Baby, my mother told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. China man Reno, just to watch him die. When I see that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. I'll be drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But that train keeps rolling, and that's what tortures me. For the M&M jar,
There was
815 M&Ms in the jar, and the winner is,
$735.
the person guessed 735.
Tom Cabbage.
Tom the Cabbage. Whoa! Is the winner of the Cadillac.
Chocolate Kisses.
The Chocolate Kisses.
There was 88.
There were 88.
And the person guessed the right amount.
The person guessed right amount, and I can see the name right here.
Dale Sparks.
None other than Dale Sparks guessed 88. So Nancy's going to give you a kiss for that, Dale.
Now.
This is the chocolate bars, I
We
believe.
got two people who guessed the same.
Uh-oh.
So they're gonna have to guess. We're gonna have to. I got it. Ellen
Katula,
Ellen Catula,
and then
Marlene.
Lazinski. They got 99.
Marlene Lazeski. This is closed. They got a hot little hand, and it is 8828. 8828. All the way back there to the very first table on the right. Far right back there. Waving your hand. And here's another one. 8901. Marie Laveau.
Joe Hall there.
Okay,
she has
we
the
go.
senior center. She'll give you a hall pass.
8869. Over there, first table to the far right again. Just missed it.
Well, good evening. This is Mike Tillotson looking at the moon. Like 2 hours from 4th of July. People are celebrating. I mean, Oak Hill, there's a lot of excitement over here. There's the harp seal, 2 o'clock on the moon, kind of laying over. You can see his big eyes. Quite mild out tonight, almost dark. Tell you one thing, these new Sony video cameras are really amazing. I would say this camera is probably way less than $500. But it wasn't that long ago when I bought a camera that was, well, 5 times as big, 10 times as big. It was $2,500 and I couldn't pull a moon in like this today. And they required an external jack, like a suitcase, 10 pounds. I could run a 20-minute half-inch tape on it. On this camera, there's no tape. Just a little SD card, about the size of a postage stamp. It'll hold 10 hours maybe. president is in Mount Rushmore tonight. People are so excited. Except the Trump haters, they are just beside themselves. The more he does, the madder they get. I'm one of these people that believe that God created the moon and the earth and stars 6,000 years ago. We're going to let the moon come up into the picture a little bit. The summer solstice was just a week ago. I've seen a few fireflies, and I've seen only one star so far. Another star. Moon seems to be going more west than up. Well, I think I'm going to go and watch the president. Till next time, you have a wonderful day, Dave. God bless America. God bless President Trump. Well, I'm at the Manistee Farmers Market. Not much going on, I can tell you that. I'm looking at the entry exit spot. You come in, they give you a little card. You turn your card back in and somebody else gets it.
I think Bill only wants to get on there because he's sick and tired of the dumpster being the
Cause give me things that won't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Old man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I wanna look at my life and you can tell that's true. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I wanna look at my eyes and you can tell that's true. So in love with you, I do, Mary Lou. Never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye. Flash by one Saturday, flash those big rides my way, and ooh, I wanted you forevermore. I'm the one that gets around, swell my feet up to the ground, and though I never did meet you before, I say hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I do, Mary Lou. Never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye. Saw those lips, heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. My horse couldn't make me stay away. Thought about the moonlit night, my arms around you, good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to say. Say hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. Well, I do, Mary Lou. Never part, so hello. Saw the lips, heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. My horse couldn't make me stay away. Thought about a moonlit night, my arms around you, good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to say. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. Well, I do, Mary Lou. Never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. I said hello, Mary Lou, yeah, goodbye, heart. That's Ricky Nelson. Thank you. Trying that I should care about you. try to make you happy when you're blue. It's right to feel the way I do, because I love you. Give me one kiss and I'll be happy. Just to be here with you. Give me a chance to be near you, because I love you. They say I don't think of you, but when they say these things, you know it makes me blue. Give me one kiss and I'll be happy. Just to be here with you. Give me a chance to be near you, because I love you. They say I don't think of you, but when they say these things, you know it makes me blue. Give me one kiss and I'll be happy. Just to be here with you. Give me a chance to be near you, because I love you.